Hey everybody, it is Hyper, and today we are back with the bunker series. And basically what the bunker series is I give you guides on how to sneak into, loot efficiently, and escape every single bunker in Scum Island. And I'll give you tips on how to do that in the easiest ways possible. Now, these videos, I will show you how you can do it with bare minimum gear that any player can have, even if they spawn in with a fresh character. Now, before we start this video, or any of the other videos, in fact, make sure at a bare minimum you have a melee weapon and a ranged weapon. Typically, I carry a club because you can hit quickly with it and upgrade it with nails, and I will carry a crafted bow with me because it is very easy to craft right off the bat. So, without further ado, let's get to the video. We are back with the bunker series, as you saw in the intro, and today we are going to be doing the C3 bunker. As you can see, the C3 bunker is in the north central part of the C3 sector, right over here, and we are sitting just outside the gate by the fire. And as always, I have my bow and my club, and we are with a character that doesn't really have anything else that would give you an advantage over any other characters, other than this lighter. Alright, so immediately when you come up to the C3 bunker, you're going to be greeted by two separate fences. There's nothing special about this. There's just two of them for whatever reason. You can see that there is one of these little office buildings with a workshop in it, so that's kind of good. You have some dumpsters, and you have some sandbags with some 7-cube crates in them that you can loot for potentially military gear. There's also a military hangar, a Quonset hut right there directly in front of the fence. Now there's also this little tiny guardhouse building, and you can see if you peek through the fence right here, there's a little workshop tool bench kind of thing, and then there's one of the barracks buildings with a kitchen in it. Now there's also a bicycle / motorcycle spawn point right there too, on the side of that building. There's a second guardhouse over there, and on top of the bunker entrance you can see that there are two of the little shipping container offices where you can find flares, bows, just all kinds of nifty stuff you might have, like low tier weapons and gear necessary for lockpicking. There are a few Connex boxes over here, nothing special. It could be a good hiding spot for you in PvP if necessary, but we will see. Now, from what I've checked, sneaking into the actual ladder, which is on that far end of the bunker, is not really viable for this because, I mean, it's just so much easier to get into the main entrance. I'm not going to say it's not viable because you can do it, but it's just, like I said, a million times easier just going through the front door. Now, you are going to have this one guy that just goes back and forth, which is actually really nice because he's super predictable. It's not like the other ones that can do random stuff and go in different circular and triangular patterns. This is a very easy bunker overall to loot. Now, there is a second sentry up there near the ladder, but he has a pretty wide range of patrol, so again, sneaking out through the ladder is the best bet for this. So let's get to getting inside of this bunker. Now, first things first, we are going to make our way around the side of this bunker, and we are going to find our way to this hole in the fence right here. Now, this is really nice because you have a lot of cover from foliage around the map, but also the sentry, most of his length of travel, you have concealment from his line of sight. So once he turns around, you're going to want to make a dash for these rocks over here and hide behind them, immediately going into a prone position while he is on his way back. Alright, so it looks like he's turning around, and once he completes his travel over here and does it one more time, we will make our way up to this rock over here. Looks like he's about ready, and he turned around, and we're gonna just walk our way over here, go into this bush, and go prone. Typically, I would say do not wear your oranges. That's why in all my prior videos, I was just in some underwear. And that is because you are so much more noticeable if you're wearing fluorescent orange, right? So that's just another quick tip for you guys right there. Now, if you're hiding in the bushes, as long as you don't move around too much and you don't run, you should be able to hide from these guys just fine, even with 0 stealth skill. Okay, he's starting to walk away. We're going to crawl a little bit. Once we crawl a little bit, we'll stand up, and we're just going to jump over the edge run over to the door, open it, and we are in the C3 bunker with plenty of time to spare in case we get caught up on something or we need to, I don't know, jump over any obstacles such as the guardrails right there. Let's just close that door behind us so we don't have any players or puppets sneaking in behind us without us knowing, and also so the sentry does not see us as we're walking down here, because it is not a good time to sneak into a bunker only to be killed once you're inside. Once we are down, we're going to walk to the very bottom of the ramp. We're going to listen before you open a door. I did it quickly here because I didn't hear anything, but listen to make sure there are no puppets or any players waiting for you down here. Also check for open doors. That's a sign, a clear sign that there could potentially be players in a PvP server inside the bunker, right? So there's nothing in here, puppets nor players, so we are safe. Again, we're going to listen what's on the other side of this door, check to see if it's open. If nothing's there, then we can just open it and go right on in. Now, if we walk straight in here, you're going to notice that there are two ways you can go. We're going to go left first just so I can show you this part. You got some vending machines on the right, which is not bad. You can get some, hydration there and some containers, which always come in handy. Right here, we have a lab where you can get your medical supplies and, scissors, things like that. Some more vending machines, the other entrance to the lab. And then on the left-hand side, you have two office labs and then an examine room at the very end of this hallway. Now, if we go up this ramp and make a right, we're going to come upon some trash, which is not bad. You can find some decent stuff in there. We got two ladies' restrooms adjacent to each other. And at this shelf, you can find several of these cardboard boxes, which are good for finding locks, potentially screwdrivers, and other miscellaneous supplies. At the very end of this ramp, you're going to come upon a control room, and look at that, we have a canteen. Not bad. This is great if you want to find some lockpicks, sometimes guns, and all these filing cabinets can bring you lots of padlocks, which is always a good thing to have, especially if you're playing on multiplayer. Now we're going to make our way all the way back down to where we came from. Now, if we keep on going, you're going to see that we're passing everything we saw previously. And on the right-hand side is where we came in from in the main entrance. We're going to close that door behind us because that's always a good practice when you're in a bunker. That way you can hear doors open and you can prevent people and puppets from sneaking up on you. Once you walk into this other corridor, you're going to see that there are some lockers on the wall you can pick, and then right across from each other, right at the beginning, there are two armories. That's one of the things I love about this bunker is the armories are so easy to access, all right? So we got armory on the left, armory on the right, and then we got some just simple lockers right here you can loot as well. We're going to keep going down this hallway, and we're going to open this door on our right-hand side. Now, once we're in, we're going to make this left, and we are going to continue down this hallway. You are going to see that this is the control room right here. This is one of the large control rooms with plenty of stairs and monitors, and there's nothing special. You can find MREs in here, canteens, just miscellaneous stuff that you'd find in other smaller control rooms. Now, we are going to go all the way to the bottom and enter this door on the right-hand side. Again, we're going to check our corners to make sure there's nothing in here, puppets or players that are going to kill us. Again, it's clear right now. I'm actually getting really lucky at the moment. But you're going to notice that we have some office labs on either side of us. I think this one on the right had a green box in it, which is not bad if you're looking for some Phoenix tiers or other medical supplies. On the left-hand side, we have a ladies' restroom. Right-hand side, we have a depository. Great for finding boots, canteens, and food and stuff. Another depository on the left. If we keep going down, men's restroom on the right, where you can find, the soap and rags and potentially backpacks sometimes. And if we keep going around, it's just going to take us right back into the control room. Now, if we go into this door back here, it's going to open up the bottom level of the bunker. There are several tarps in here, several of these cages. They're really explosives cages, but there's nothing like that in them usually. Several crates, and on the left-hand side, you're going to see the kill box. So here's the kill box at the very bottom of the bunker right here. If we keep going to the end, we can open this door right here, and you will notice that this is just a control room, one of the small ones. They're just tarps here. You can't open this door, and that is the entire bunker up until we want to go to the next part, which is going to be the ladder. So we are going to walk right back in here. We are going to go all the way back to the control room. So we are in the control room. What we're going to do once we're here, we're going to go all the way up these stairs on the right-hand side when you're facing the entrance. And we are going to make a right. There's another door right here, and this is going to take us into another open room. Now, I've told you guys this before, every time you see these flashing siren lights, that is either a kill box or the ladder room. And since you already saw the kill box, I guess you can guess what this is, the ladder room. Now, you walk up, there's going to be a lot more tarps, a door. Not all ladder rooms have doors, and doors are always good for ladder rooms, so you can heal up and just plan for your escape, right? So we come in here, and again, like I said, nothing but tarps. This door you cannot open, and here is your ladder right here. Now, we have looted the entire bunker for C3. Pretty quick one. It's got a little bit of everything. I really like this bunker. Not only because it's super easy to loot, it's super easy to sneak into, and it's small enough to where you don't get lost, right? And I think that's more than we can ask for in a game that can be brutal like SCUM. So what we're going to do is, once we make sure we have a good amount of stamina before we climb the ladder, we're going to climb it all the way to the top and listen to what the mech is doing before we open the door. Because you don't want to open it while he's looking at you. Sounds like he's walking away. But if he's looking at you and you open it, he has a potential to just see you in line of sight and shoot you right off the bat. Now, don't get cocky and just jump out of the ladders ever. It can be very bad for you. I hear him coming towards us, so I'm going to go back inside. Not sure where he is. But he has just a triangular patrol. Oh, there he is. All the way around the bunker. And once he passes us, we are just going to jump up, and we're going to make a 90-degree run to our right. Okay, he's passed us. He heard us, which is not ideal, but you can run outside the fence. And I did get shot. That was because I did get cocky there. You won't get shot if you are more patient. I ran. You should just walk through the bushes so he doesn't hear you. He heard me and saw me and shot me, but you should not have the same issue. Again, like I said, I ran. I should have walked. But anyways, you make it outside that hole in the fence, and here you are. You have just completely looted the bunker in C3, and you have made it out with your haul, which is not bad. Quick and safe. So thanks, guys, for watching my video. I appreciate all the love and support. Any feedback I get is great. Even if you don't like the videos, let me know what I could do better. If you like them, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel. And before we go, I would like to make a quick shout out to the Sector 7 server. I just joined those guys recently. It's a great community of people. Love them a lot. Lots of fun events going on the server. They have an economy and a bot. And while I do like mechs, it's a PvP-centric server. So if you're going there to do PvP all the time, this is your place. No mechs. Everywhere on the map is open to just, really slaughter each other, right? So it's tons of fun. Active admins. I love it there, right? So I have a deal with the server owner. Basically, what that deal is if you join the Sector 7 server and you let the admins know inside one of the support tickets that I sent you, so Hyper sent you, you will get $2,000 of in-server currency to spend on whatever you like. So go ahead and check out the Sector 7 server anytime now. I'm having a blast there. Maybe we'll see you there, and definitely redeem that $2,000 in cash for in-server. So thank you guys for watching. Again, I love all the support you give me. Hopefully we can make this community skyrocket, even though we all have challenging stuff going on in our lives right now, including myself. This is a hobby of mine and a passion of mine, and I don't make money doing it, but I do want to support the community. All right, so thanks for watching again. I will see you guys next time.